Taurus, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you September 2020 reading, my darlings. But readings are timeless. I will no longer do beginning, middle, end of month. Just please hit the subscribe so that you can know when a reading pops up. Guys, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It doesn't matter to me. I love you all, okay? This is not gender. This is energy. Take it how it resonates. It could be for you or someone in your surrounding. Everything is pre-shuffled and upright. If it comes out reversed in a clarifier, I will read it as such. I do not read from the floor. Let's get started with pre-shuffle energy. Pre-shuffle energy, I picked up a lot of you are missing someone, okay? A loved one, somebody that was a matriarch in your life, a counselor in your life, somebody that you consider to be a solid pillar of your foundation, okay? And I think that right now you're in the middle of family drama or in the middle of something within your personal life that if they were here, they would know how to handle it. You know what I mean? They would know how to just have everybody get along, to go along. They would know how to, what to say and how to say it, you know, and I feel that you're frustrated because your way of handling it is shut up and sit down. Like, you know, why is it so petty? You know, things like that. I think that the torch has just been passed to you, whether you wanted to accept it or not. I think that it's a little overwhelming to receive this responsibility because you didn't see it coming. You know, you feel like I'm not soft and not soft. Yeah, I want to say soft. I want to say you are nurturing. You're just not maybe who you think you are, that you lost. You don't have those same qualities. But know that that person poured those things into you. You know, that was poured into you. So while if you remember receiving that love and that nurturing and that caring and unconditional, unbiased, I'm hearing education, advice, I guess I should say. So these things have been poured into you, therefore they're within you, you know, so it's just a little uncomfortable tapping into that for others. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, that's your pre-shuffle energy, and your cards, actually, your oracles solidify that. Dreams of Gaia I'm using for oracles at this time, as well as Sacred Rebel. But let's get started with your Pookas, and then we'll get into that. Pookas have you starting out with full energy. I just wanted you to notice your center energy on your reading is also choice, which is full energy, starting at 0. It's a brand new beginning for you. It's a brand new start. It's uncharted territory that you're embarking in. And, you know, it can be a little overwhelming, but so full of love. Look at that. It's, you know, emotional, divine fulfillment being poured into you. Divine love being poured into you. Divine connection being poured into you. Okay, because you do have this within you. But again, a lot of you don't want it. You're like, I don't want it. I can't do this. I'm not Big Mama. I'm not Grandmom. You know, I'm a worker. You know what I'm saying? I'm a go-getter. I'm the one that gives discipline. I'm not the one that, you know, band-aids the wound. You understand what I'm saying? But it's in you. Nonetheless, Queen of Wands is focused, driven, passionate, intuitive energy, okay? And whether or not you want this assignment, it's in you. Just know that you're very capable of handling it. independently, as well as hold all the qualifications to partner up. You understand, to handle this task. The decision is ultimately yours. I think that you've made it. I think that you're going to just go forth and move forward. Two of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune is this is ending and a brand new positive a beginning. Okay, a positive beginning, the wheel turning in your favor, divine being in your favor. This change will slowly but surely happen. But I think that some of you don't want to leave the old you behind. I think that some of you don't want to deal with people that you know are going to lie to your face. You understand what I'm saying? Just because they're trying to defend their actions, if that makes sense. Knight of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is very slow. It's my turtle with hemorrhoids energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like slowly, you know, change is happening, but I don't think that you want to deal with other people's issues. I'm sorry, but that's just what I'm feeling. And I'm not saying that you're a selfish person. I'm not saying that, you know, I think that you just don't want to be bothered. Like, you just like, oh, come on. I don't want to be in the middle of this mess. So it's a decision, you know, again, ultimately yours that needs to be made. Even though I think that you've done so. I'm not going to say I know. I'm going to say I think that you've done so inside. It's just basically putting it on the outside. Okay. Because overall you feel like, look, I'm good the way I am. I'm good where I am. I'm you know, I really want to just leave all y'all behind, period. And just, you know, start on yourself or work on your foundation, your family, your home, and leave them where they at. Taurus, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because I understand who wants to deal with family. Who wants to deal with family? But you know what? You love your family. And so did the person that you lost. They want you together. They want you to work things out. That family structure, that person, that matriarch, that teacher, that person that you went to for guidance is trying to lead you and help you balance this new assignment, this new appointment that you have in your life, this brand new beginning. Come on, Boomstick. But this brand new beginning, and even though you're not sure of where it will lead, just know that it's divinely guided, and you would trust this person. If they said go this way, you would say okay without question. And they're telling you spiritually go this way, but you're questioning it. Almost as if, like, if they're not here in the 3D, you're not sure. You understand what I'm saying? But you know. I think intuitively you know. All right? But, you know, you're trying to, you're exploring the possibilities of chaos. Look at that. The possibilities of chaos. What if I F this up? You know, what if I mess myself up? What if my family falls apart by me dealing with this other family, you know, situations, or this other job situation, whatever it is within you, you know, it's stalling you out from taking off, you know, full drive. It's like you go and then you stop, and then you go and then you stop. You understand what I'm saying? Cycle complete. Things are changing. The world is changing. Your world has changed. And the new beginning starts with you. So yes, it is a time of reflection. It's a time of understanding. It's a time of courage, ambition, drive, will, determination. It's going to take all of those things to carry this torch and be that matriarch. But do so. You're ready to do so with truth. You're just not sure if you can handle the BS that comes with it. You're not an ego stroker. And the person that is no longer here knew how to get a message through to each personality so that it could be receptive, because certain people need their ego stroked, certain people need to, you know, be mushy, you know, and you're like, look, this is the deal. That bottom line, deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? That's just who you are. Like, facts is facts. And you're like, look, it's the truth. I'm telling you, it's the truth. That's how we're going to make this work. You tell the truth, you tell the truth, and everybody good, right? Wrong. Because some people can't handle the truth so directly. It has to be smoothed over, and the edges have to be a little smoother. They can't be so sharp. And that's how you feeling. You're feeling like, look, I'll tell you if you want to know, but do you really want to know? You understand what I'm saying? So you don't want to push people away because they're trying to, and you don't want to have to separate, you know, too much. But ultimately, your spirit is like, I just want this to be over. I just want to get back to my place of peace, my place of calm, my place of solace. I don't want to deal with these people and their drama. I'm trying to look out for self. And they got a lot of drama. On top of what they did to you, what they're doing to others, what they're doing to themselves. It's like the structure is falling apart, but you have the power to put it back together. To have everybody get along to go along. To make an offer and address this fighting. To make an offer of some type of truths or yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Like almost as if two kids are fighting over a popsicle. Okay, here, take mine. Now both of you have one. Fight over. New beginning. Okay? It's over. You understand what I'm saying? But that's hard for you. And you're not sure if it's going to work. Okay? Even though you have an idea of how to solve the problem, you're not sure if it's going to work, and you're not sure if it'll isolate you or if it'll isolate, you know, if it'll just continue to separate everyone. Let's just say it like that. But you do have an idea to make this union work, to make this connection work, to make this. And it's going to take love. It's going to take some nurturing, guys. I really can't stress that enough. It's going to take some nurturing. It's going to take some really unconditional love to solve this problem, and to solve, to assist you with carrying this torch to help others. Because it looks like that's just where you are, caught in the middle, and there brings about your brand new beginning. There brings about your gift, your reward for taking on this role. You will be rewarded. I love it, but you can't see it. You will be rewarded, but you can't see it. Look at that. Recognition. Honor. Standing out above the rest. Because you're the intuitive one. You're the one connected to the one that was lost. And they're there. They're just in a different plane. Still giving you love. Look at that. But you feel that it's a heavy burden to carry this torch. Here we go again. And you know that you can handle things on your own. Same cycle that we just went through the cards leading into the Queen. Now we're doing the same cycle leading into the King. All right, let's get out the Pookas. get a little more detail, talk about these oracles. Now, once again, we're starting with choice, full energy. Walking into the unknown, you know, making a decision, walking into the abyss. Regardless of where you've been and what you've been through, just know that the threshold that you're at right now is going to take precedent on where you're going. You understand? And it's a rough decision, you know. Full energy is it's blind. It's blind. But you know, possibilities are there. You know, better things are out there, but you're going to have to carry the torch so that you can see your way through. You understand? What's crowning you? 9 of air, 9 of swords in the regular tarot. But in this deck, as instead of it being like a worry or anxiety, it's more like insight and imagination and ideas that have you up at night. It's the anxiety of knowing the possibilities of greatness. You understand? Almost as if you're holding a jewel, a diamond of communication, a diamond of information in your head. And that's what's not worrying you, but it is making you anxious. Because you're holding all of this information and not knowing, or yeah, I want to say that. I want to say not knowing how to have others receive it. Because when it comes out your mouth, it just seems like it's coming out cold and harsh. And that's sometimes not even how you mean it to be, even though it may be truth and fact. But if the words cut somebody, how can they receive what they're supposed to get from it? You understand what I'm saying? And this is the energy that's undermining that process. The Queen of Water represents nurturing and love and unconditional pampering and mothering. And this energy is undermining you because it's the delivery, I think. I think it's the emotions that are lacking. I think that because you've become a product of just dealing with what's on the table, taking life with is what it is, and that's how you've gotten through. That's what's balanced you. Okay? But in order for others to find that same balance that you found for yourself, that same peace that you found for yourself, they need a softer touch. And you're like, look, this is what we're working with. Okay? Beans and rice. That's what we got to eat today. That's it. Okay? But we won't be hungry. As opposed to, you know, we are blessed. My mom used to make this for me. Grandmom used to make this for us. And one day, I remember a time that, oh man, I had so many beans. And you know what happened after that. Like, so to make it fun. You understand what I'm saying? So that it doesn't feel like a punishment. The words don't feel like a punishment. The situation doesn't feel like dire straits. You understand what I'm saying? The softness of you has to come out, and it's struggling, but you're having to be so firm and so solid because you've taken on the position of the person that was lost, which was the hierarchy, that the teacher, the overseer, the mother, the grandmom. You understand? Past energy, 6 of fire. It's an energy of truce. No more fighting. I think this was within you. This is the peace that you found within yourself. You've agreed to disagree. You've accepted terms for what they are. You've given your terms. You're going along to get along. This is bringing you to your new beginning. Because now you have this information. You have this insight. You have this understanding. Okay? What you're lacking is the softness, the whisper, that hug, that that grandmom hug, that where you just, that breast is just a safe place. You understand what I'm saying? The emotions right now, you don't know how to express. King of Water at the bottom of the deck is a prime example of that. Having so much love inside, so much to give, but total control of each and every drop of emotion. Total control. Total control. But you've had to get that control to help yourself find peace and balance and understanding. Yet you now hold the torch. Future energy, the scribe. Knight of Air. Speaking to communication. Speaking to obtaining all the information, taking in all the information, releasing the information in a timely manner, knowing when to speak and when not to. Yes, so these skills you will be developing. Know that it's coming if you choose to take this role. Okay? Sacred Rebel pulled for you what is already with you. It's in you. It's been poured into you. So know that it's within you. You have those same skills. You have that same love. Your breast might not be as big, but it's still a loving breast nonetheless. You understand? You have the power. You have the tools. Only thing you're lacking is the technique. So, and if you choose to accept this role, the technique will come. The information will come. Okay? All right. Let's put some tarot down and get a little more details. Taurus. Full energy choice. Tell me more. Taurus. Thank you. See? Judgment. Divine intervention. It's an announcement. Dun, 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 dun. Taurus is now holding the torch. Be advised. Okay? But also speaking to decisions, speaking to endings and new beginnings. You know, judgment. That's a final call. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Tell me more. With judgment and choice for Taurus. Thank you. Clarity, information, divine communication. It's there for you, being handed to you, gifted to you. This knowledge is being handed to you. Again, the choice is yours. Nine of Swords, Nine of Air, crowning this energy. Imagination, insight, understanding. Holding on to it is what I'm hearing. Holding on to all of this information. Yes. See, that's how knowledge gave you balance. This is also divine help. Divine assistance. Coming in through knowledge, coming in through understanding, coming in to balance the equation. Because everybody, lost their damn mind when they lost this person. Yeah. Everybody lost their damn mind. And you might feel like, why do I get it and nobody else get it? I don't understand. We have the same... What I'm hearing is we have the same mother. We had the same grandmother. Specifically mother. Let me take back grandma. Because some of you, whoever this person is, regardless of their DNA or lack of, they were a mother or a father to you. And you had the same upbringing. Why is everybody so different? Because everybody is different. Respect the differences. And know that the love wasn't different for each of you. Know that. Know that the love was not different for each of you. Deal with people in accordance to how they deal with things, and that's how they'll receive it. You understand? For one, it needed to be sharp, give it to them sharp. For one, it needs to be soft, give it to them soft. Soften it up. And when they have discord between each other and you're caught in the middle, if your answer is shut up and sit down, follow it up with because you know you da-da-da-da-da, and that wasn't right. Because you know you da-da-da-da-da, and that wasn't right. Now, you don't have to agree, but we're still family. Tell me about the Six of Fire. What brought this on? Tell me about the truce, the balance, the agreement of terms within Taurus. Tell me more. See, this is why it's hard for you to release the love in you and deal with facts, because you hardened your heart. That's how you found peace. You hardened your heart, my darling. But it gave you peace. And F everything, F everybody, it just worked for you. I don't, you know, recommend that, but it just worked for you. It worked. It did. I ain't gonna lie. It worked. Okay? But you're being called to turn this cup back around, baby. Now it worked. You found your peace. You found your calm. You have an understanding. You're trying to share that understanding and give them that same peace, but what's for you is not for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? It's not for everybody. This was just for you. Because it's not that you don't have love in you. It's all, this is all, do you see all the water on the table? Ace of Cups, King of Water, Queen of Water. Come on. Powerful emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, by the way. Powerful emotions. Why is the Queen of Water? Why is the emotions undermining the process for Taurus? Why is the emotions your mouth? Facts, truth, King of Swords, again. It's hard for you to be direct and loving at the same time, or soft at the same time, or you understand what I'm saying? Like, you are cutting people with your mouth hard. And it's slowing down the process of you moving into this position that's before you to carry this torch. Tell me about the scribe for the future energy, Taurus. Scribe, future energy, Taurus, please. Five of Swords, truth. Seeing past the bull. You have a problem with dealing with people that's lying. I said that before with the Pookas. You got a problem with people lying to your face. I understand that, but so the freak do everybody else. Like, you got to learn how to hold your tongue, my darling, because the conversation needs to be had regardless. Tell me more. Tell me more. Just take it in. Maybe release it in bits, or try to connect to this ancestor for divine timing on how to release it. Boom. See that? You're holding on to some knowledge or some truth or some information coming into the future that if they keep lying, it's going to fall apart. What is the Tower? What is the Devil? Capricorn energy. Devil's confusion is all this is. The devil's confusion. All up in your family, all up in your relationships, all up in your business. Find your love. Go dig deep. You haven't touched it in a long time. Get back to that, because this is what's going to carry you through. You understand me? I know you have the control of your emotions. Everybody don't deserve your love. Everybody don't deserve your heart. Taurus, I hear you. I hear you. But you do. You deserve it. You took it from yourself. Four of Cups. You just don't want to be bothered. Bottom line. Judgment-free zone here, baby. I ain't mad at you. But you just know that what's before you is an opportunity. And it's a brand new beginning. Now, where this leads depends on you. I always remind all of my viewers in the readings that one of God's first gifts to us is free will. The choice is yours. You started with full energy, choice, ground zero. That's the number for this card, 0. You started center energy with choice, ground 0. But divinely, you have all the information you need. Divinely, you have the ability to communicate. Okay? Judgment is called. The choice is yours. That was heavy. Final messages, please, for Taurus. We need something funny. Shoot. Final messages, please, for Taurus. Final messages for Taurus. Thank you. Final messages, please, for Taurus. Final messages for Taurus. Wow. Y'all ain't never been this quiet. Well, I'm lying, but final messages, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Taurus, you guys don't have much because I guess we said what needed to be said for your reading today. Shame, regret, guilt, those are just... Whew. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Let that mess go. This is naturally and divinely given to you. You don't have to force it. You understand? There's not nothing. You don't have to get out here and build a brick wall or tar a roof. You don't have to do those things. It's going to naturally come. It's going to come to you because it's coming from the divine. I'm not going to say it. Okay, I'll read it. Fine. Drop the effing ego. It's okay. It's okay to say, I'm tired. It's okay to say, I need help. It's okay to say, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. People will respect I don't know because it's the truth. Believe what you see. Within you, within others, period. Okay? Face reality, because this is your reality. Or you can live in La La Land. Choose bravely. Didn't we just talk about the ego? Didn't we just talk about your mouth? We did. I'm just saying. Don't make matters worse. If your choice is not to take this torch and take the higher road, just put it down and go your own way. Don't make it worse, okay? Guys, whew, if this resonated for you, thumbs up, please. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. It's okay, all right? Just make sure you hit the subscribe so you'll be notified of your next reading, because like I said, I'm not doing beginning, middle, and I'm going with my guides on the divine, which is not on nobody's calendar, okay? So make sure you ring the bell so that you're advised of your reading when it becomes available to you. And don't take this energy with you if you don't want it. Leave it here, okay, for someone else. It's all right. Remember, we are collectively perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.